Hello, Form 5 students. This is Mr. Wu. I hope you are healthy and well at home. In this presentation, I want to give you some feedback on your SBA and speaking exam in Term 1. Let's start with the SBA. Many of you have prepared notes for the presentation. Many of you explained your feelings about the book, how you feel about the book, you like it, you didn't like it, and why you like the book. And then you also explain why you recommend the book. You give us reasons for why we should read the book also. So those are the good things that you have done. Here are some things that you need to improve on. 1. Too many of you are reading from your notes instead of telling us how you feel about the book. There is not enough eye contact. You are depending too much on what you have prepared. There were also many pronunciation mistakes. Now, this is not reasonable because you have time to prepare. So you should check on the website, in our dictionary, for the right pronunciation for words that you don't know. Sometimes there are also very serious grammar problems. Now, I know you will make grammar problems, but these mistakes cannot be so serious that we cannot understand what you are saying. So pay special attention to parts of speech and tenses. And some of you did not explain why you want us to read the book, why you recommended the book. You just told us what the book was about and didn't explain your recommendation. As for the exam, most of you were willing to talk and participate in the group discussions. You used ideas and vocabulary words from the exam paper, from the paper 4, which is a smart thing to do. Many of you talked about your ideas and agreeing and disagreeing to other people's ideas. Many of you also remember to invite other members to respond to your ideas. And you did that by saying, "What do you think?" for example. So these are the good things that you have done in the exam. Now for the things that you need to improve on the exam, is that some of you, a few of you, did not say anything in the group discussions. And there is no excuse for that because it is so easy to do. What you can do is simply ask someone to repeat their ideas or just say, "I agree" or "disagree." And sometimes you forgot about the purpose of the discussion. Will you prepare for a presentation? Will you prepare for a debate? Those purposes or reasons for discussion need to be very clear in your exchange of ideas. Just like in the SBA, sometimes the grammar problems were so serious that we could not understand what you were saying. Again, pay attention to the tenses, pay attention to parts of speech. And then sometimes some members start talking because they have finished what they wanted to say. You need to keep the discussion going. It is an interaction among the members. So you have to ask people to respond to your ideas, for example. And many of you did not finish on time. Remember, if you are in a group of 3, you have 6 minutes to discuss. If you are in a group of 4, you have 8 minutes to discuss. Okay, so what can you do? What can you do to improve, to do a better job? 1, you have to learn to say the words that you are not familiar with or you don't know. When we practice in class, pay attention. on what strategies, what ways we use to find the pronunciation of a word. You can practice by writing out your answers or notes first with good grammar before you deliver them in your presentation. You should start your presentation or your group discussion by making clear what the purpose and the topic are. Remember to invite other people to respond, asking them what they think. And be brave, because if you do not talk, there will be no mark. Now, these are some of the things that you should pay attention to this term when we practice our group discussions and presentation.